Jasmine. Now this is the springtime of our time here in South Africa. And if you've got a jasmine bush outside your window, bedroom window, you need to open the window and let it waft through your window at night. Jasmine has to be harvested at night. It's a cheeky plant. She doesn't allow her perfume cells to open unless it's dusk. It starts at dusk and it goes right through until dawn. It's incredibly sweet when it's concentrated like this. So do this for me. Leon, smell it and tell me what you think. It's too sweet. Mm. But if you put one drop in a blend...
It smells like a toilet spray.
Yeah. But if you put one drop in a blend, jasmine is awesome. Now there's a secret about jasmine. It's really good for your libido. Some of you that don't know, it's good for your sex drive. As I said, we're going to do something on hormones. But jasmine is awesome when you're giving birth. It helps with your contractions. And it's also awesome to keep you calm during birth. And after the baby is born, it helps your uterus contract back. It's highly calming. So as sweet as it was, if you had to say what kind of a note this is, Leon, what would you say, Lee?
So it sits at a middle E, F, somewhere around there.
Okay, so he's not wrong. Because it's so sweet and sharp, it's one of the things you smell first in a blend, which makes it a top note. Mm. But it's also one of the last ones you smell in the blend. So it's actually a top bass note. It's actually not a middle note. But you are not wrong because you've got this balance on top and bass. And that's why it's good for so many things, and that's why it is a balancing for the hormones. Very calming, but also very refreshing, and invigorating. So, and incredibly good for acneic skin, interestingly enough. But think about where acneic skin comes from. It's actually, your biggest acne problems come from an imbalance of hormones. When do you have acne problem? When you're a teenager. Why do you have acne problems when you're a teenager? Because you are going through puberty.
Hormones are unbalanced.
Yeah. So jasmine is good for all those things. And when you have a jasmine plant outside and it releases its perfume when it's flowering in the springtime, and you sleep, that's why we feel good in spring. Because all these plants are open and around and ready for us during the springtime.